Audrey Parker. I am a full-time college student, so I will also be showing you what I do homework-wise. Luckily, the only thing I have to do this weekend is do some sketches. It's pretty chill of a weekend for me, so I figured I would get into some reading. I did just finish The Curse of True Love. I did read Ballad of Never After literally right before jumping into The Curse of True Love. I thought I was gonna go into a different book after I finished The Ballad of Never After, but I could not. That ending killed me. I had to jump into A Curse of True Love, like right off the bat, and I finished it late last night. I don't know what Stephanie Garber puts in her books, but I'm gonna keep reading them. My mind is just constantly thinking about Evangeline and Jax and just the world. I loved this world. I could not put it down. All I wanted to do was read this series because I was so invested. And that's saying something after coming out of a slump. I'm so glad I was able to read and finish the series. So on this card over here, I have plenty of books on my physical TBR, and I just keep buying more. I'm trying to figure out what my next book is going to be. I'm kind of feeling Love Arranged because this just came out by Lauren Asher and she's one of my favorite authors. I'm also thinking about Eyes by Elsie Silver. But I'm also in like a fantasy mood. I just recently got Crave, so that is also on my radar. I went on to my Goodreads and that happened to be one of my oldest books on my physical TBR. We will figure out what my next book is here soon. I'm thinking of taking my dog to the dog park for a little bit, so that'll be fun. She can run around and play with the other dogs while I read, or even pull out my sketchbook and sketch and listen to an audiobook. So we will see. I might just read like the first paragraph or first page of each one of the books that I'm intrigued in and seeing which one calls to me. I will see you whenever I start my next book. So I happened to start reading Love Arranged. Normally Lauren Asher includes text messages and stuff into her books, but this one is like a dating app kind of situation. I can't with this book. I'm only on 14 pages in and I am already swooning over these characters. Holy crap. On it goes, so you're shipwrecked on an island and you can only bring 3 things. What are they? Lawrence, things or people? Anna, we both know you'd never willingly choose to be trapped with another human being. Lawrence, true. Or at least it was until I met you. And this is just through messages. So I'm gonna keep reading because I am so intrigued at where this is gonna go and how the relationship is gonna grow between the two, because it's already seeming like they're really interested in one another, and this is just text messages on a dating app. I think I'm gonna take Willow to the dog park and then bring this with me so I can continue reading. I'm only 18 pages in. We'll see how far I get. So I just got back from the dog park and I was about 18 pages in whenever I got to the dog park, and we were there for like an hour to 2 hours. We were sitting there for a while. Willow is panting, so if you're hearing some panting, it's my dog Willow. She is tired and I think she's gonna zonk out in a bit and just want a nap for the rest of the day. I'm at page 44 now, so that's about 20-ish, over 20 pages. I'm really enjoying this. I was flabbergasted whenever they first met one another in person, when they figured out who each other was, because they were using aliases on this dating app, so they didn't know exactly who they were, but they know that they were in the same town. I don't understand why Lorenzo is saying they can't be together. It's definitely better for the story that Lorenzo has something going on, that he's pushing him away from Lily. We'll figure it out later in the book. I still don't know, but I'm really enjoying this book. I am wanting to continue, so I'll probably read some more today. I still need to do my sketches because I did not sketch at all at the dog park. I was solely reading this book. I'll keep you updated. So the day has flown by. I have been nonstop reading all day. I started this morning, and I am pretty happy with the dent that I made in this book. I'm at page 186, and lots has happened. They finally talked about it and officially got into their relationship. I thought it was hilarious the way they hard launched their relationship is in the exact same spot where they met. So I really enjoyed the aspect that in the beginning where Lorenzo kissed Lily and then backed away and just left her alone, came full circle to where they hard launched their relationship. I really enjoyed that. It's interesting seeing more of Julian's hate towards Lorenzo and seeing why they hate one another so much. And the Santa story is a crazy one. I understand why Julian would be mad about that. That is crazy that someone would spoil Santa to a group of 8-year-olds. He's kind of valid in not liking Lorenzo for that fact. If I was a parent and a child came up to my child and was like, yo, let me tell you the truth, I would be pretty mad because I should be the one to break the news. I agree with Julian in not liking Lorenzo for that story, but that should not be a massive grudge that is going on at the moment. It's just interesting seeing all the characters from the previous books come back into this book and seeing it from another character's point of view and seeing how much family's grudge or hatred could derail the relationship of the entire family. I'm gonna hop into the shower because I've literally been reading all day and it's like 10 o'clock, so I might as well hop into the shower now. I'll probably continue reading tonight, so I'll probably get a bit further in this book and I'll check with you tomorrow regarding how much I read tonight. So I'll see you tomorrow. Now it is the next day and I did end up reading more of this book. I am now at page 263. Before I went to bed, I could not put it down. I just kept wanting to read. I wanted to get further into the story. I think I'm about halfway in this book now. So I'm really in the depths of the story now. I'm enjoying the relationship between Lorenzo and Lily. They're facing a lot of difficulties due to the family. Lorenzo has a lot of personal stuff he's dealing with, such as OCD and his anxiety and everything he's dealing with. So he's got that. Lily's got stress of the lie impacting her relationship with her family. They just got to the hotel in Chicago. Lily and Lorenzo had a little bit of an argument because she wanted to get through to Lorenzo because he gets a little snappy when he's dealing with all his internal stuff. So Lily just wanted to understand why he gets that way. Whenever Lorenzo starts acting strange, Lily picks up on it and she just wants to understand. I'm surprised I read 262 pages yesterday. That is probably the most I've read in a long time. So we'll see how much I'll read today. I do have to do some homework for school. I do already want to start reading, but I do need to get my schoolwork done. So probably do that first, throw in some earbuds, listen to some music. We'll see what we get into today. So I am working on my sketches for my class. So this is as far as I've gotten recently. I've been sketching for the past probably hour, 45 minutes, somewhere in there. And I'm also trying to get my editing software to work. I was trying to figure out why my videos were so laggy. Then my computer died. I figured out what the issue was. It wasn't plugged in charging. So my videos weren't playing at the speed they should have been. I was like trying to figure it out. Yeah, it was literally just because my laptop was not plugged in. So that solved the issue. So I'm working on editing just a little bit so I'm not overwhelmed in the long run. Just trying to figure out what videos need to get put where, so I'm ahead of the game a little bit. I'm doing little details that I saw around site. I have the railroad crossing signs, the water tower, a caution cone, working on a fire hydrant. It's not turning out very well. I might have to restart it, but that's what I have so far. I just need to have a collection of drawings for class. I haven't read any of Love Arranged today yet. I need to work on my schoolwork just a little bit before anything else. So that's where I'm at right now. Just kind of chilling, working on classwork. I might show you my sketching process. We'll see. It's just kind of a chill Sunday. Monday night. I had classes all today, so I've been a little busy, but I did read a little in between my classes and after. Not a whole lot, but I did make some progress. I was at page 306 this morning, and currently at, what time is it? 9:30, 9 o'clock, somewhere in there right now. I'm at page 392. So I've gotten a decent amount of pages in today. I'll probably read some more whenever I get into bed. Lorenzo finally admitted that he likes Lily, so that is a step in the right direction. But there's some issues going on with the polls at the moment because the townspeople think Lorenzo is losing his drive. So his focus groups, his most recent one, wasn't the greatest. I'm hoping he doesn't spiral because of that. I'm loving the relationship between Lily and Lorenzo. I love how protective and focused Lorenzo is on Lily. I love everything about it. It's absolutely amazing. Lorenzo cares so much about Lily's safety and just her in general. He's constantly thinking about her. It's so cute seeing how much he cares for her and how thoughtful he is about everything, even the proposal, the ring being pink because Lily's favorite neutral is pink, the bracelet with an L and an A because of their dating app names, even though everybody would be so confused about the A. Is so thoughtful. Even without Lily knowing, he even put a tracking device in the bracelet. I bet there's gonna be something that comes out about, or something that happens whenever she realizes he's been tracking her, and there's gonna be a blow up about that. I really don't want to see that happen because I really like the two of them together. I hope there's not gonna be a blow up fight about him tracking her through a bracelet and him not telling her. I have a feeling it's gonna happen. That is just my guess. I'm loving the book. I'm getting through it. We'll see how far I get further tonight, but that is just my recap of how far I am at the moment. Maybe I'll finish it tomorrow. Maybe I won't finish it till Wednesday. We'll see. It's taking me a little longer than I thought it was gonna be. I thought it was just gonna be a weekend thing. Sunday, me and my roommate were hanging out, so I got a little distracted on the reading. So I'm enjoying the book. We'll see what happens whenever I continue reading it. So it's official. I've finished reading Love Arranged by Lauren Asher, and it only took me 4 days, which is pretty surprising because this is a 533 page book. I am super surprised that I finished it as quickly as I did. I did read over 200 pages on Saturday, so that was a big help, but oh my god, I love this book. I love this world. I love all the characters. I really love the historical feel that this town has in it. I'm sad that the trilogy's over because in the end she says she's done with it unless in the future she creates more, but the original trilogy seems like it's done. So I'm sad to see this world go, but Lauren Asher did a really good job with it. I wish we would have seen their wedding just a little bit because I knew it's probably going to be pink, very colorful, spring colors, but it would have been cool to see it. I'm glad Lauren Asher included a chapter where they got to go to the flower festival that Lily was talking about earlier in this book. I love these characters. There's a lot they were dealing with. Sad to see it go, but really enjoyed it. Definitely recommend the series. I will continue reading everything Lauren Asher puts out. I love her covers. I love how she uses footnotes to translate the languages she uses in her books. It's really helpful and easy to understand. So she does a really good job with her books. Whoever makes these covers, absolutely amazing job. They're so beautiful. Every single one in the Lakefront Billionaires series, absolutely stunning. These are gorgeous. I love the color schemes. The one thing I thought about was that I feel like this one should have been pink over Love Unwritten. Love Unwritten, I feel like could have been this color, and then Love Arranged could have been pink because stated earlier in the book, Lily's favorite neutral is pink, so it would have made a bit more sense if this one was pink possibly, but I do love this color, all three of them together. absolutely gorgeous. I'm not really griping or complaining about it, but absolutely phenomenal. So now I have to figure out the next book I'm gonna read, and I really don't know where to go from here, but I'll figure that out in my next video. So go check it out. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.